Welcome back. We're moments away from the warm-up for the start of the free dance. In the opening group, we've got skaters from Korea, from Russia, and 2 from the United States. 2 couples made a big impression yesterday. Caitlin Hawayak and Jean-Luc Baker, and Alexander Aldridge and Daniel Eaton there in 6th and 7th place. And then we move to the second group. And it'll be Sina and Katsalapov who'll go first, then Coombs and Buckland, then Ilinik and Zhigenshin, and then Chock and Bates. There's confirmation in their scores from yesterday, right there. Stefanova and Bukin really did look very impressive indeed, didn't they?
Yeah, it was a chip off the old block, I'd say.
Bukin, yeah.
Yeah, absolutely great to watch. He'll be disappointed, I think, to be down in 5th place at this stage and maybe have something to prove here in the free.
Also from the United States of America, Alexander Aldridge and Daniel Eaton, and Alexander Stepanov and Ivan Bukin of Russia.
Rebeka Kim and Kirill MINOV, first to go for Korea. MINOV originally from right here in Moscow, but now, even though they train here, skating for Korea. She's just 16, he's 21 years of age. 6th in World Juniors, these 2. Late last year. Rebeka now lives here, of course, born in Seoul. They will be first to go, and lying some way off the couple in 7th place. Remember, they're in 8th. There's quite a few gaps here, even at the top. Chock and Bates got a 4-point cushion over Ilinik and Zhigenshin, and then a 5-point gap to Coombs and Buckland. And there's Caitlin Hawayak and Jean-Luc Baker. Jean-Luc Baker, the son of Sharon Jones, remember her? And Stephen Baker. Sharon Jones used to skate with Paul Askham in ice dance, and terrific couple they were. Aldridge and Eaton, second American couple. So a quick commercial break, and you'll be back with us for the action in a moment. So we're ready to rumble here in the ice dance. The warm-up's over. Just to recap, the Koreans will go first, then the 2 Americans, and finally Stepanova and Bukin for Russia.
Thank you.
Произвольный танец исполняют Ребека Ким и Кирилл Минов, Корея.
So here they are, their first year as seniors. She's just 16 years of age. He's 21. Skating here in Moscow, but skating for Korea. 8th place going into the free dance. Music from Phantom of the Opera for Rebeka Kim and Kirill MINOV. Useful start with the twizzles.
their second required element, their diagonal step sequence. Everything just a little slow across the ice. It's a beautiful unison. Their circular step, and again from that shot, the wider shot, you can see how slowly they're moving across the ice.
Well, you have to take everything in context. First things first, this dance competition is of a much higher caliber than the pairs that we saw earlier on. Terrific finish to the pairs, but the strength in depth wasn't there. There is strength in depth here, but it doesn't quite extend down to these two. They're making great strides. 20th in the World Junior Championships a couple of years ago, up to 6th last season. And this season, they're first as seniors. It showed a little, as Chris was saying, just a little slow, perhaps more uncomplicated than some routines we're going to see, but no, not too many problems for Rebeka Kim and Kirill MINOV.
Yeah, I didn't see any technical mistakes in the program. The judges will be out there timing all the lifts and making sure that there were no errors there, or you don't want to lose a point for being too long in a lift. But for me, the program was a little open. You didn't really see the intricacy in the changes of position, changes of hold. All that's going to come. The coaching staff, I'm sure, working on the basic skills, trying to get them stronger, and that's what they really need to do. They need to be able to generate more speed across the ice in as quicker and as easy a fashion as they possibly can. The twizzles at the beginning, they've got that rise and fall in the knee through, which they managed to do at the same time, which is not easy. 3 sets of twizzles there. Here's one of the lifts. This is the straight line lift. Good change of position there, great balance point. And even where they did have progressive runs integrated into the program, they didn't really seem to generate much speed for me.
Amazing flexibility she has.
Yeah, she does. And to be honest, with all the requirements that are asked of you now in the ice dance, you need to be very supple indeed. And brave too.
Well, it's their first year, as I said, in seniors, and they've been very busy. They were in the Bavarian Open in Oberstdorf, 6th there. The Nebelhorn Trophy, they were 7th there, also in Oberstdorf. They went to Riga, finished in the Volvo Open Cup, 3rd there. So they're getting a lot of competition.
I think that's the best thing to do. Get out there. The more you compete with your programs, the more comfortable they feel, the more experience you gain, and the better they're going to get.
And not a scarring process, and we hope the marking won't be a scarring process either.
Well, whatever way you look at it, the progression curve for these two is very rapid.
Best they've got is the 79.88 in the Volvo Open, so some 7 marks below that. So they set the benchmark there, Rebeka Kim and Kirill MINOV for Korea. First time we've seen Koreans in ice dance.